Our strategy has a tale. Imam Sadr Foundation narrates its own strategic tale for the next 5 years. ISF Strategy 2016-2020 has been formulated along the principles of the Balanced Scorecard, BSC, which is a strategic planning and management methodology that adopts a clear language everyone can grasp and understand in a one-page document known as the Strategic Map. The map reflects the visual framework of the ISF integrated objectives, described as a series of cause and effect relationship accordingly in 4 perspectives. Employees, learning and growth, internal processes, financial processes, beneficiaries. The journey of our tale starts with the ultimate mission of ISF, which we aspire and look forward. We at Imam Sadr Foundation strive toward a modern society that embraces social justice and combats ignorance, poverty, illness, and violence. We, everyone on board, general administration, employees, beneficiaries, volunteers, friends, donors, and supporters. Together, we work for a modern society which is scientifically and technologically updated, rich of modern lifestyles, arts, literature, music, diversity, norms, and traditions. A society that believes in social justice based on concepts of human rights, equality, and non-discrimination in building solid civil society. Combats ignorance through schools, education, institutions, and vocational training centers. Combats poverty by promoting community and development and providing decent life services and programs through the orphanage. Combats illness by promoting health and social programs and services with high quality which the social medical centers provide and ensure. Combats violence through proper education, elegant lifestyle, peace, and mutual understanding dialogues. The message is based on core values that shape the ISF culture and identity and sets the framework of its entity. Human dignity, inspired by Imam Musa Sadr's "We gathered for humans' sake." Equality, regardless of belief, gender, or ethnicity, all different, all equal. Quality and distinction, we strive to apply international quality standards and to maintain excellence in all our programs and services. Cooperation and integration, we collaborate and integrate with different local partners and global organizations. Tolerance, we accept and understand others and contribute to build a society where everybody lives in peace and respects the value of others. Undoubtedly, for every strategy, there is a unique odd vision. Otherwise, it's disoriented. Based on the mission and values of Imam Sadr Foundation and its pioneer history in the services of man, adequate governance, adoption of systematic strategic planning, and sustainable compatible with the culture and needs of the community, and taking into consideration the latest scientific and technological development, Imam Sadr Foundation is committed at the end of the year 2020 to be a leading educational institution for children upbringing and education in safe and simulating environment that ensures social and academic services and care of comprehensive and integrated real learning for all. A typical institution, by example, in the field of empowering women culturally, medically, socially, and economically, which ensures effective leadership and responsible, successful participation in social and economic life. A distinct institution in the comprehensive and integrated high quality of medical and healthcare according to international quality standards and sustainable human development. A flagship institution in generalization mastery of its experiences and success in strategic planning and upgrading sharpening media images and the quality of administrative, financial, and knowledge services, in addition to human resources and public relations management. To achieve our vision, we adopted a universal transportation tool, the TGV, Train à grande vitesse. This TGV is a high-speed train, is an environment-friendly vehicle, keeps pace with technology. Our TGV is based on solid grounds and strong cores that form the 5 values mentioned above. The strategic train moves on with 5 strategic wagons that represent 5 strategic themes or priorities: childcare and education, women empowerment, integrated healthcare, financial stability, good governance. Now let's start our journey together on the train. Our first station will be the employee's perspective, the learning and growth process for all employees and volunteers. The station includes 4 strategic objectives that enhance human skills and staff capabilities, develop their knowledge management and innovation, provide automated IT infrastructure for them, and fully provide them with well-equipped and safe environment. Doing so, the staff can successfully proceed to the second station, which is the perspective of the internal processes. The internal processes station includes 5 sub-strategic lines where employees, along with the volunteers, do their best, each according to their own specialty. The staff of the educational system does their best to develop the educational system and the educational programs that keep up with the 21st century skills. Whereas the staff at the orphanage takes care of certain programs to improve the overall well-being services. Meanwhile, the staff at the nursing and vocational institutes works on women empowering through developing the vocational and technical education system and improving their programs and curricula. At the same time, specialists and psychotherapists work on promoting early intervention programs and services and therapy for those with learning difficulties. Whereas nurses and doctors work on promoting the level of health and social services according to quality standards, and promoting the health and social programs according to the needs of the local community. Hand in hand, with confidence and consistency, synergy and integration, the ISF working teams go on along with the system of the general administration to raise the level of the strategic alignment and synergy, strengthen relations with international partners and organizations, enhance public relations with different organizations and community framework, promote religious and cultural conversions between religions and civilization, and enhance Imam Sadr Foundation image inside and outside Lebanon. After having successfully and effectively covered all the corporate internal processes, the working teams, employees, and volunteers arrive to the station of the financial processes to improve financial planning and rationalize spending, increase financial assets and diversify sources of income in order to achieve financial stability, At this stage, our strategic train reaches its most prominent station, the beneficiaries, where best services and quality programs are provided in order to increase the number of beneficiaries of ISF programs, raise the level of excellence, achieve psychological and social capability for girls at ISF orphanage, activate the role of graduates in the fields of employment, promote domestic, social, and economical balance in our lives, strengthen the role of parents in the educational process, promote the level of a healthy lifestyle, promote community development and environment initiatives. It's worth noting that the 28 objectives of Imam Sadr Foundation Strategy 2020 go hand in hand with the Sustainable Development Goals by the United Nations. The colored numbers next to each objective indicate the corresponding objectives out of the 17 global goals of the 2030 Agenda presented by the United Nations. A special site was developed to manage Imam Sadr Foundation Strategy online. BSC Online, www.isf2020.org, where the achievement of the strategic objectives is periodically measured by specific KPIs.